What's up, family? It's Chris, and you're watching Bad Eyesight TV, guys. And I have my dad with me today.
The coach of all coaches. See, y'all thought I wasn't here.
Hey, you guys. Already know that we're back at it again with another request.
Don't say about your leg. I want you to get.
And this one came from Monkman. He said, react to John Jones versus DC 2 fight 2. And that's Daniel Cormier.
See, I'm laughing already. But we're going to say something about the Conor McGregor. Everybody's blaming Conor. Conor's job is to sell the fight. No matter what he said, it was to sell the fight. And they're blaming Dana White for letting them say that. And it's Dana White doesn't control Conor. He's not a puppet. And Dana White's not a puppet master. These are men. When you're in a professional sport, you know, I'm a professional truck driver. You know what my boss told me? People are going to give you the finger. People are going to cut you off. This, that. Do not get out of that truck and fight. Stay in that truck. Now, if they bust the window out and try to get you out, now you go to work on them. So no matter what people say outside of the truck, I keep it moving because I'm a professional driver. Khabib's a professional fighter. No matter what they said to him, you're a professional fighter. Act like it. Conor too. But Conor's job is to sell a fight. I don't care what nobody else is saying. You're a professional fighter. Act like it. And you have to understand that people are going to say, what's that old thing? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but what?
Words will never hurt you.
Words will never hurt you, Khabib. He can say what he wants. Didn't your coach tell you that? Just keep you cool, be quiet. You gonna have your chance to put your hands on him? You had your chance to put your hands on him. You did a great job. And then you effed it up. Like I said, 6 months suspension, take half his pay, but give him the title.
Okay, guys, so we're going to get right to the video. John Jones versus Daniel Cormier, fight 2 highlights. But before we do, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
The GOAT.
Comment down below what you guys like this. Hit that notification bell, get notification
The
we
GOAT.
upload. And subscribe to join the family.
John Jones, the GOAT, against the Pillsbury Doughboy. Of course, John Jones going to win because Doe just get pizza.
Now let's get into the video.
Oh my God. You guys.
You talking about the fight, and the fight right here.
Bruh.
Really?
Bruh. Call it fight. Watch out. Put your hands up, bruh. Get kicked in. Bang! Kicked in the head. The first thing you teach you. Put your hands up.
Who is that?
That's John Jones, bruh.
You know, like I'm supposed to know.
Be careful with that music. All right. John Jones, no doubt about it, the baddest man on the planet, the GOAT of MMA.
Okay.
People say on steroids, this and that, this and that. You're just picking at something. He was the greatest before he even touched dope and what else? And steroids. He was the greatest before that. He fought all them guys. It's just when he got messed up, when a lot of people can't handle success. He was a champ at 23. He was the champ at 23 and beat guys who fought 20 years. He beat them. He was a champ at 23. He couldn't handle that success. He couldn't. I don't blame him. It's too much. He's carrying the UFC on his back at 23. So he was the greatest before that. It's like you're going to take a guy out of the Hall of Fame like they're talking about OJ because he killed 2 people. You're taking him out. The one had nothing to do with the other. He was the greatest before he killed them people. And John Jones was the greatest before he started doing dope and steroids. They can hear me or no?
Is that him? Yeah.
No, this is Daniel Cormier. Daniel Cormier is a great representative of UFC MMA. He's a great dude. I don't know him personally, but it seems like he got great character, like his parents raised him well. He's just not my guy. John Jones is my guy.
And they fought twice.
And they fought twice, and John Jones won twice. The greatest wrestler ever to step in the cage could not beat a guy who probably never wrestled. And that's John Jones, because he kept him at Lynn. He kept him at Lynn. You know what I mean? And he was crying. He was so passionate. He was crying after the fight. And I understand. You couldn't believe you lost twice.
I would. Not believe I lost twice.
Oh. See, look who's on the bottom. Take that leg out. Punch him in the face. Look at this. Look at this. This is just throwing the champion wrestler around. Just throwing him around. And just slamming him. Look at this. Good punches. Good punches.
I want to say something about the Khabib and Conor stuff because I was looking at the comments today and people was like, "Oh, the coach." Well, first of all, the coach this, the coach that, and now that don't got nothing to do with nothing. But then people like, "Oh, coach, you took an L." Da, 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 da. And it's like, did it say Khabib versus coach?
Right.
Or was it Khabib versus McGregor?
Right.
So what they got to do with you?
I would take that L if I was getting paid.
But I'm saying they saying you took an L because Conor lost. Like
Right.
you was getting paid or something.
I was not getting paid. I didn't get a dime. And they took my video down. So I took an L. Yeah, I took an L. They took my video down. But that's about the only L I took. Like I said, nobody's going to elbow me in the face. Nobody's going to take me down. I'm not going to get submitted. Nothing. And I'm not going to get paid or a belt. I think they say he's still holding McGregor. Not McGregor. Khabib. Oh, and I'm going to say one thing. I did see Conor and them was going at it. And there's a lot. I saw a second video that we didn't see. They were going at it. I mean, he was fighting 2 and 3 people in the cage. That's more than one guy jumped in. We only saw the one guy.
I think they turned the camera.
Yeah, because the UFC didn't want to show it. Daniel is a really good striker. I will give him credit for that. He's a really good striker. It's just John is too long. John is just too long. See, he has the lunge to hit Jones, and Jones just jabs and hit him. Uh-oh, head kick coming up. Head kick coming up. He's shaking his head like no.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? He's shaking his head like no. No, you're not hurting me. No, you're not hurting me.
This whole fight just looked like who was that? Daniel Cormier just like chasing him.
Because he's little and John Jones is just moving. John Jones understands that Daniel's a really good striker. He's an excellent wrestler, but his striking skills are great. He has really good striking. I mean, he just knocked out Stipe. Just knocked him right out. You know. So, like I said, how you beat a striker, you have to strike with him. You got to outstrike him. Thug Rose, she didn't submit, Your Honor. She outstruck her and knocked her out. That's how you beat a striker. Conor just lost to Khabib. He outstruck him. Everybody's like, Coach, did you see the strike? I told you that's the only way he's going to beat him. He's not going to out-wrestle him. Because Khabib's wrestling is not that impressive. I wrestled 4 years and I would have got out of all of that. Ooh, vicious knee. Yeah, you got a lot of chasing, huh? He does a lot. Oh, that head kick. Blam. Blam. Why didn't you see that?
I feel like we watched this.
No, we didn't watch it. We never did. I saw the fight. Look at him. He's just spinning around in a circle.
Why is he spinning?
Because he's about to get knocked out. Yeah.
John is like, he got him now.
The guy is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. And if anybody didn't think, what's his name, was on steroids, they're fooling themselves. What's the guy's name? For the Brazilian fighter. He was knocking everybody out at 185. 185, 205. Belfort. Vitor Belfort. If you didn't think Vitor was on steroids, you fooling yourself. And look at John. His body ain't impressive at all. He's not all pumped up.
All right.
He's not all pumped up. He's not all like huge and whatnot. He's his regular size.
This is the end of the video, guys. If you would like to see the original video by yourself, the link will be down in the description below. And so is my social media. Add me, follow me. You guys should already know the deal. But since this is the end of the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Comment down below what you guys like to see next. Hit that notification bell, get notification we upload, and subscribe to join the family.
But as me and my daughter spoke, that all that silliness, calling me names, I'm a punk, I'm this. No, you don't know me. So I'm not gonna react on emotion. I'm just gonna say, fact, you don't know me. So we're not even gonna respond to silliness that you guys are writing in. We're not even gonna respond to that. Because I'm gonna respond with facts. You don't know me. Okay, you don't know where I grew up. You know some of my fighting history because I told you. That's the only way you know it. Okay, but I'm gonna react on fact. You don't know me. In fact, we're not gonna respond to that silliness that you guys are writing. We're gonna just let it ride out. I mean, she had a great idea. Don't respond to it. She's just deleting your comments because we're not going to escalate it and keep it going. It's okay. The fight is over. So get over it. Your guy won. Congratulations. Your guy won. Now move on because we're not going to respond to silliness. Fact. Coach King. Take care of everybody financially.
But will give you good advice. I took your word.
Bye.
See you guys in the next video.